Congratulations, you have chosen yourself to be a part of our team, the Be Wild Rewild team, and you're going to go out and do one or more evaluations of a bridge or a culvert somewhere near you. And I want to thank you personally, and all of us with Be Wild Rewild, thank you for doing this. But there is an important point here, and that is safety. Wear reflective safety clothing. Park in a safe spot. If you must park on a shoulder, try to pull off as far as you can and use your hazard lights. Now, if you will go to the website, bewildrewild.org/scorecard, the first part is just a general introduction that explains why this is necessary and what your role in it is as a volunteer. We want to know the type of crossing. Is it a bridge, or a culvert, or a rail trestle? Or is it an animal crossing where animals are going across a traveled road? Now, as far as the location of the crossing, there are ways to pinpoint it using technology, and if you're familiar with those, that's great. There's a place for you to enter that information on the form. And usually we can figure out from a description such as a quarter mile from the intersection of, or where 190th Street crosses Mud Creek. Those sorts of descriptions can get us to that point very easily. So on the back side of the scorecard, you'll see that there are 10 categories, each with a little place to put a rating. And the ratings are 1 for poor, 2 for fair, and 3 for good. So using those for each of the 10 categories, try to think of yourself as a member of that category. For example, the first one is fish and mussels. It's probably easiest for most people to imagine themselves as a fish. So if you look at a culvert or a bridge, think to yourself, can I easily swim up or downstream? If the answer is yes, that's a 3. That's a good. If the answer is no, I can't swim through it at all, that's a 1. So do the same thing with each category. Imagine yourself to be a large mammal of some kind. Pick your favorite mammal if you want. If you love bobcats, if you like muskrats, if you want to be a skunk, if you really want to be a skunk, go ahead and be a skunk. And then we have amphibians, reptiles, large birds. So large birds would include many of our hawks. Crows would be considered large, and they're about the smallest of the large birds. Then flying and migratory insects. Of course, you may know that monarch butterflies migrate to Mexico every year, which is about a 1,500-mile round trip. And there are a number of dragonflies that migrate. So interestingly enough, insects include migratory species as well as the birds. There's a group called aquatic macroinvertebrates. And these are the slimy, icky little things that live in the streams and rivers, and nobody wants to even know that they're there, but they are, and they are crucial to the health of our streams. And the last category then is the ground and soil-based insects, some of which are very pretty to look at, some of which bite, so be careful. You may not understand how valuable this is, but to those of us who've been doing this for a while, this is very important information that you're collecting. Thank you, thank you, thank you.